I'd like to talk a little bit, Russ, about improvising, because I think the connection between improvising and innovation is so close. I mean, when I think about improvising, I think about Miles Davis, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Miles was at a point in his career where he had just gotten, you know, several different Grammys in a row. He was just playing bebop faster and faster and faster. I mean, it almost reminds you of the sound barrier in terms of the question was how much faster could he possibly go? And just when he's on the verge of that, he comes out with Kinda Blue, and he slows everything down, and he makes it very, very cool. And he's got one song then that even becomes a jazz classic, So What, which is only 2 notes. It's a and then in between those 2 notes,
It's huge space.
huge space, and he trusts everybody's width to fill it to the point where this becomes a classic.
Miles is an interesting case because we think about musical improvisation. People study improvisation and they want to learn their scales and what scales match with what chords. And, you know, but really improvisation is the ability to create within a set of structural limitations. Right? Either stay within a certain chord progression, you're going to stay in a certain key, or you're going to use a certain set of notes. There's lots of different ways to do it. And then, not only are you going to create something with that, but then every time, every performance, you're going to use that same set of structural limitations, and you're going to try to do it a new way. But Miles was in a whole other league.
Yeah.
That's improvisation on a micro scale. Right? Like, what note do I play against that chord? That's Miles was improvising on a macro scale. He realized, you know, it's pointless to just keep going faster. You have to do something different. And that's what he did. And he changed the entire landscape around him.
Right.
And that's improvisation, but on a macro scale.
I think for me the parallel is, so, you know, we keep talking about what any firm in this country has to do to stay ahead is to innovate, and how do we get there, what do we do? And it's that frame of mind, of being open and flexible and completely willing to modify any plan that you have and to trust in those around you.